With this recording, I am going to demonstrate how you are going to integrate mPulse with iOS. So for this example, we have taken a project written in Objective-C. So the customer will be also having one project with them, and in the similar way we are also going to do the integration of the mPulse. You will be requiring mPulse framework initially, so we are going to do that, and these are all steps written in the integration document. So first we'll go to the project directory, and we'll do the pod initialization. We'll do pod init pod init, so it will initialize the pod file. We'll open the pod file and we'll enter pod aka-mpulse into it. We'll save it and we'll do the pod install. Okay, we'll close the project file and we'll open the workspace file, so we'll give it a minute. Okay, we'll go to the simulator. Okay, now we'll start adding the framework, and before that we need to add our license. So we'll go to the Swasta portal. You'd have created one app and this is where you'll be having your license key. So we'll add the same license key in our application. So we'll go to the plist, and in the plist you'll need to add the following information. So you need to add com.akamai as a dictionary, and then mPulse as a dictionary, and the API key, and the API key that we had showing in the mPulse dashboard, we are going to enter the same API key. Make sure there are no empty spaces. Okay, and then we'll start adding our header files for mPulse. So we require two header files. One is aka common and next is mPulse. So we'll compile it and see. Okay, so we need to change to aka hyphen. Okay, great. So we have our project compiled, and next we are going to call our SDK. So we'll go to the did finish launching with option and we'll do aka common configure. So this will start our mPulse SDK. We'll compile and check. Okay, good. So it's compiling, and next we are also going to write some debugging code which will help in debugging our code. So we'll write aka common shared and debug console equals true. So this is option, but it will help you in debugging the application. Okay, so it compiles. Next we are going to go to our logic, that is where we have added our networking calls. Over here we are going to add the same header files. Next we'll go dive deeper into the code and try to see where we can add our mPulse code. So here we are targeting revenue, so we'll add a matrix over there, and make sure you have metrics added on the dashboard. So I'll just show you. So we'll go to the metrics and we'll have our revenue here. So similar way, make sure you copy the same name into our project. Okay, so you'll write mPulse shared instance and then send metrics. So that's it. We'll compile it and see. Okay, so it's compiling. So need not worry about it right now. I'll also demonstrate you how you can call action. So to call action, you need to start action and stop action. Okay, so as you can read in the guide, we'll search action. So we'll be having start and end action. So similar way we'll be adding our actions over here. Start action. Okay, so similar way. So we'll be having start. You can also have action name. We'll leave it as optional, and then we'll stop our action. So whenever network call is starting, we'll do our start actions, and then we'll go to our beacon logic. And over here what we can do is we can stop our action once our network requests are done. So we'll be calling mPulse shared instance and stop action. So this code is for starting and stopping our action. And next I'm going to talk about basically we'll be having network calls, right? As you can see, NSUL session data task, and you can NSUL response, and then you will be data task resume, and this is basically your network calls. You'll be having request and you'll get your response over here. But if we're going to use custom NSUL session, then you need to write one custom interception. So I'm just going to show you. So as you can see, it's Akka common shared and intercept sessions with configuration. So you need to write this piece of line of code if you are adding any custom sessions or any third-party framework. So you need to monitor the session config, and based on that you need to write in your code. To run our project and see the mPulse log, and also we are going to verify it on the Swasta portal. So we'll run their project now, and as you can see, we have got our mPulse SDK version and the config over here, and then we can see some beacons going. So this beacon is just for like your application started. And next we are going to run our app, and we'll be firing action beacons and network request. We haven't done custom metrics and custom timers. We won't be doing any on that. We'll wait for a couple of seconds to beacon to be sent to our server. As you can see, we have sent 4 beacons. We'll do multiple tap, and okay, we can see 6 beacons have been sent. We'll go to our portal, and as you can see, this is our beacons that's been sent, and we can verify it on our portal. So thank you for watching.